Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Camarda, right here, right now, in the present of now. The topic of today it's super interesting. We're going to talk about, of course, those kind of people that everybody's around you, and those kind of people they're unsalted. So it's really interesting terminology that I got it from an Italian say that, and I was talking with my parents back in Italy a week ago, and they start to say, yeah, that guy it's not doesn't have a lot of salt, and it's really weird to say, but it means a lot. So what's are those unsalted people? What's the real thing? It's not just for real. They have no salt in their body, but when you have something a salad, for example, and you start eating a salad without dressing, how does it taste? Doesn't really taste rich and intense. It's more like lame. So what we do, we had dressing. We had, and usually in Italy, the most famous dress, the most common dress is oil and salt. That's it. Maybe pepper, maybe. So here in the US, it's a little bit complicated. You have a lot of variety of dressing, but pretty common it's oil and salt. So if you add oil and salt, especially if you add salt, you get this kind of different taste, salty. So we have all around us those kind of person that they're insulted. They miss those dressing in their communication and their behaviors and their how they act and how they move. So they're not attractive because we don't want things that are unsalted or unsweet. Let's have a drink. Let's go to Starbucks or coffee, the worst coffee that you can ever have. But let's go there and take all the sugar out. What's left? Nothing. Exactly nothing, because I don't think they even put coffee in their drink. Anyways, unsalted people, stay away from that because they don't give you nothing back. And not be unsalted, be attractive with other people. So how you put salt in your communication, in your behavior, in yourself? That's the real good question. It's definitely two big points: your inner values and express those. Two steps, two simple steps to be more salty, be more I would say taste, give you a taste. So then people can decide if you can love you or can hate you. That's depend from there. If they cover your values, you'll be more welcoming. But if you meet a person that doesn't give you nothing, how you feel? Do you want to be with them? No, absolutely not. If you see a person that's really angry, really stressful, maybe you don't want to be with him, but he can attract other people like them, like him. So it's really important to have a spot in all kind of labels that we can create in our system, because our brain work in a way that we judge every single time, every single action. If you see something, we judge and we take action from that. So if you see a person that it's unsalted, we automatically judge and we try to not be with them because it's not giving you the same image. So everything gets made for a reason. In our brain, it's made to make decision. So it's impossible to not judge people because our brain, it's made for that. So we judge every single time. Every single time it's made. Imagine, because we're made the same like we were million years ago when we were in the stone area. We went inside a cave, the main cave, and we were decided to go out and risk our life to find food or stay inside the cave and be protected. That's how our brain work. So it's fight flight system or rest and calm system. It's always this shifting of emotion. So we decide every single time, every single action. And when we met those people, then their energy is coming through them, through us. So from there to here. And we judge. Then we judge it with our eyes. We judge with what they're saying, with their ears. We judge with all our sense. But first of all, it's how your energy is emanating with your energy. So unsalted people have those two simple steps to be more salty, more sassy, more spicy taste of something. Two, know your inner's value. So all our systems have combined with values. We do things really easy if they kind of provide an increase and help our values to grow. For example, I always spend without money in my entire life, in my entire childhood. That's why I'm always looking for money and new opportunities. Or vacation, travel. My grandma always bring me to a wonderful trip. So I always want to be out there in the nature and exploring and in travel. So those are in your values. So we gotta identify those every time. I always been in the sun. I remember when I was a kid and a farmer with my parents, in 90 degrees out there in the sun, so sunny days. Puglia region is one of the most sunniest region in Italy. So I always be with sunny, and what people see in me, it's sun. I'm so bright. I'm so full of lights that every person around me can receive those lights. So you know your inner values. It's really, really important. It's a journey that you get to, you and yourself, to in your values and express them. Know the way how you can communicate those values. So a way that I communicate my brightness, my super high level energy, it's with a good morning. I make a video on that. How loud is your good morning? Every time I step inside the room, if I know people or I don't know in the room, my good morning, it's so loud and it's so full of energy that all around turn to me and smile. That's my superpower. And I know I can express my brightness. I know I'm really bright inside myself, and I know I can express that. That's why I'm not an unsalted person. That's why people love to be with me. So how can not be why you're insulted? Because one of those two options, you don't know what are your values, and you don't know how you express. Maybe you know what you are, you don't know how you can express this. So how you can find a way to express those? Because most of the people, most of the time, are shy, or they're not sure about that, or they're not really trust themselves. They don't trust themselves a lot. So that's why the best way to express yourself is believe in yourself. Believe in who you are. Whatever you are, whoever you are. If you're a person that you're shy, express your shyness. Enjoy, accept to be all red when everybody's looking at you. Yeah, it's who you are. And tell everybody, I'm really shy, but I'm really happy to be here. Tell them. You need to find the way to communicate your emotion, your inner values, all what's going on inside yourself. It's the best way to express yourself. That's why you try to avoid to be insulted. If you're insulted, we understand what's going on. You're, for example, a really shy person that love the sun, love to be outside, love nature. So you meet another person that love nature too, but you're too shy to express yourself. And just dress all green and say to this person, I'm really shy, but I love to talk to you. I love to express myself. I'm really shy and I dress all green. That's a visualized person that love nature. And I love people with yellow colors because it's really reflect the sun. I love yellow colors. So every time a person with yellow, or yellow shoes. I stop them. I love your shoes. It's naturally automatically happening. It's really interesting to see me when everybody's have sunny colors, bright or really colorful colors. I just stop and say, oh, I love your shoes. I love your thanks all those messages. I'm receiving a lot of messages. Yeah, so every time just express yourself with your energy. So in self you gotta feel shy but happy to be shy. And dress like a green or like a the color that it's match your highest values. And then tell them. Tell them what you feel and your emotion. Express yourself. Find a way to express the best way to communicate is to be yourself. Be natural yourself. Saying I'm really shy, I'm really nervous right now because it's not my comfort zone, but I'd love to talk to you. But I'm not usually do it, so I maybe do some really stupid stuff going on in this conversation. It's natural for me. I'm happy to do that because it's me. It's who you are. So guys, be salted, be spicy, be sassy, be tasteful. You gotta taste something. People need you. That's a way to be attractive. That's a way to be loved more. Because more you're, whatever you are, you could be really angry. A lot of people, I know a lot of people, they're always angry. Love to be with people, a lot of angriness. It's their hidden values. Be angry, all with those emotions. That's the way to transform those angriness, of course. That's another video. But be yourself. Be yourself. It's the key to be happy. For me, Camarda, don't forget to be unsalted, and see you in the next video. Ciao.